Hey guys, Dr. J here. In the previous episode, we finally found Elizabeth. But it was not the same Elizabeth that we knew. She told us that after Comstock captured her, he brainwashed her and made her use her powers to destroy the world. By the time she regained her sanity, it was already too late. She brought us here to show us the future and gave us a note for her past self. She then sent us back to a time shortly after we separated. We found and saved Elizabeth before they were done brainwashing her, and resolved to find and kill Comstock. We left his manor and started looking for a way to board his flagship. After a huge fight, we found a flying barge that could take us there.
Look! There's skylines all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place. Now!
On it, Comstock, Zapatuli. Let's head up.
Look at DeWitt, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
Sounds like they are setting us up for a plot twist. Either that or it's just more mind games from Comstock. Anyway, we'll probably need to somehow dispose of those Patriot pods in order to get to the top of the ship. But we'll first need to deal with the soldiers here. Nice, the hand cannon is powerful enough to one-shot even a heavy soldier. This rocket turret will certainly help us a lot. Let's see what happened to that machine gun turret we possessed earlier. Good job, turrets, but it's time to retire. Let's see if we'll find some ammo here. Actually, we found quite a lot of carbine ammo. I think we've killed most of the soldiers in the immediate vicinity. Let's start looking for the rest. There's one. Where will he come from, though? Oh, here you are. He was quite low on health. He must have been fighting the machine gun turret. And I still hear more of them. I have no idea where they are, though. There's another machine gun turret over there. Okay, we found a couple of soldiers. Damn, the hand cannon is powerful. And I don't think I've even bought any upgrades for it. We can now use the machine gun turret to flush the rest of the soldiers out in the open. Is there another turret over there? I can't explain how ours died so fast otherwise. But so far I only see a single soldier. Oh wait, there's a couple more. Although the hand cannon is very powerful, it's not the best weapon for a long distance fight. I definitely should have hit him this time. Is there a bulletproof window there? Well, let's leave them for now. We need to find a better position to shoot them from. There are some more lockpicks here we don't need. But there's quite a lot of ammo here. Nice, this was actually a great find. Now if only we could find a health kit as well. Okay, I just heard the machine gun turret prepping to fire. If only we could find it, we could possess it and use it against those soldiers. Ah, here's the health kit we've been looking for. And we've also found some more ammo. We're in a pretty good shape now. Another vending machine we don't need to use, and we're now on the other side of the ship. Yeah, here's the turret. I thought there would be one here, since they seem to have been positioned symmetrically. Damn, they destroyed it quickly. Oh, so it was because of that turret over there. Let's try this again. Perfect. They should be able to distract the soldiers and let us get closer to them. Okay, now we just need to carefully headshot them. Nice, just one more left.
Booker.
No, it's actually two more.
If we clear the line of those pods, we could use them to gain access to the upper decks.
We could just leave them be, but I'd rather finish them off now. Especially since they could ambush us like this. There's one more up there. Come on, show yourself. Well, let's not waste any more time and start looting the corpses. Maybe this will lure him out. Okay, there he is, and there he was. We are finally done. Now let's find a way to clear the skyline from the Patriot pods. While still looting the corpses, of course. I don't think there's anything else here, so let's go back to the control room. We've been finding a lot of ammo on this Zeppelin. We shouldn't run out of it anytime soon. And I guess we need to push this big red button now.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner of him. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
I think we've pretty much guaranteed that won't happen. The oath Elizabeth made sure of that.
On one side of our land stands the false shepherd, and the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populi. Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny? Rejoice! Rejoice! Death has no sting!
It's always so much fun fighting fanatics. I wonder though, does Comstock really still believe he can win? In any case, we must first clear all of the soldiers on this deck as well. Seriously? How did I miss so many shots?
I don't have anything.
Looks like the rest of them are not coming out, so we should go to them. There is a machine gun turret we can summon over there.
Okay.
Since it's not activating, I guess there are no more enemies on the left side, since, as if to prove me wrong, they've appeared now. Great timing as usual, Liz. We seem to have cleared this side of the deck. Let's go back a bit and start checking out the cabins. There's a locked one here.
Need some help with this.
I can do that. There.
Let's see what we'll find inside it. Yeah, nothing terribly interesting so far. Okay, we found a gear. Hopefully it will be something useful. That's a really good one. I don't want to replace the Bloodlust for it, but this is also excellent, especially if you combine it with the increased clip size gear. There doesn't seem to be anything else here, so let's go check the upper deck. We have a loot box here. It looks like we'll have to clear the skyline from Patriot pods again. But there's also a staircase here. I kinda want to check it out first. Yeah, there's another locked cabin here. Actually, this is the engineering.
Got it.
Nothing terribly interesting so far. How about this room? Just a salt file. And a bag of money and a crank gun as well. I'm actually really tempted to get the crank gun, but after its ammo runs out, we'll have to worry about finding a good weapon again. Here's also one of the last voxophones we'll need to
Our
collect.
contraption shows us the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world. My brother says we must undo what we have done. Time is more an ocean than a river. Why try to bring in a tide that will only again go out?
Okay, so the Lutesses also want to save the world. At least Robert does. Perhaps due to some feelings of guilt, since they're the ones that have brought Elizabeth to Comstock, for whatever reason. Rosalind, though, doesn't seem to think it's possible to change Elizabeth's future.
So slow.
I don't know. There he is! Have to wait it out.
Looks like this is going to be another big fight. To be honest, I'm not sure what's the best way to deal with these guys. Maybe the Undertow Vigor again? Okay, that worked as good as we could have hoped for. Where are the next ones? Damn, they've already boarded the Zeppelin. Well, that's great. They have a motorized Patriot as well. And I miss possessing the beast. This fight is really not going in our favor. Thankfully I hit him the second time, so he should be able to keep the Patriot occupied. Hopefully. Okay, let's try to move to the wing and get there before they manage to board us. If we're quick enough, we may be able to push them off the barge with the Undertow. No, I chose the wrong location to wait for them. And that Patriot ain't making things easy for us. Okay, we're actually almost done with clearing the skyline. Maybe the best tactic would be to just hunker down and wait for the rest of the pods to clear. But it looks like they won't let us. Damn, I wanted to use the bucking Bronco.
Booker, here!
Thanks.
Okay, the skyline is cleared. Let's get out of here. I guess I could have also used the return to sender. Definitely didn't handle this fight as good as I could have. We've got our shield recharged, so let's jump on the skyline.
I may be the one who strikes you down, DeWitt, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
Comstock probably refers to Booker's alcoholism and gambling problems, though I fail to see how it's relevant to the current situation. Oh, this is actually a new area.
One more deck. Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
We must be closing in on Comstock. Hopefully he won't try to escape or something.
Comstock is one deck up.
Why would they put a skyline inside the Zeppelin? I mean, we obviously have a fight here, but from a practical perspective, this seems like a total nonsense. Okay, we've got our health and ammo replenished and have a couple of salt files for when we need them. We're ready for anything he may throw at us. So far, it's not particularly impressive. I was just about to say he ain't stopping us with just a few soldiers. We'll need to change to Murder of Crows. We can't kill the handyman otherwise. I should have also used the return to sender, but thankfully we lost only a little bit of health. It's kind of tough to always hit his heart while he's flailing his hands like that. I think the sniper would have been the best weapon for this particular fight, but we'll kill him eventually. Just a little bit more left. There we go. We used up more ammo than I would have liked, but in the end, we got the job done. He also dropped a gear, so let's go pick it up and see what it is. And as usual, that was the perfect time to find some more ammo. The gear, however, is far from perfect. In fact, I can't imagine using this even in much lower difficulties. Right, so let's finish off these soldiers. It seems there are a couple more of them and the turret has pinned them down, but it seems like we'll have to get a bit closer to finish them off. I can't even see them from here. I'll wait a couple more seconds. Maybe he'll break cover and we'll be able to shoot him. Nice. Let's drop down and continue further. Is there going to be any more enemies here? The answer is yes. Sounds like there's also a machine gun turret besides those soldiers. Any more of them? No, I think it's just the machine gun turrets now. It's probably best to destroy it with the hand cannon. Wait, was that a rocket turret? And there's also one on the left. We'll just do the same thing with that one. Whoa, barely dodged that rocket. And I think we're done here. Just in case, let's proceed carefully. There might be some soldiers left. We can grab a health kit from here, but we don't need to now.
We can take that skyline to the
Oh? Isn't there going to be some kind of a grand final boss fight before we get to him? This is somewhat disappointing.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
That's rich coming from you, Comstock. Okay, I think we're ready to murder the bastard. Yeah, that was very gentlemanly. Let the lady enter first.
This is my tower. What's this? A siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
There's something wrong with you.
Doesn't matter. You can't escape this.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
You are walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child, you're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
Seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt, for he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd. Tell her the truth.
My hand.
Tell her. Tell
Please
her
let
about
go.
her finger.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
This whole thing? There's something very wrong going on here. Why did Comstock seem glad Booker killed him? And why would Booker know about Liz's missing finger? Not to mention the nosebleeds. I don't think Booker sees her only drinking and gambling. He's done something very bad and tried very hard to forget it. One of the last two remaining voxophones is on this desk.
When a soul is born again, what happens to the one left behind in the baptismal water? Is he simply gone? Or does he exist in some other world, alive, with sin intact?
Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Is the last voxophone somewhere around here as well? Doesn't look like it, so let's go through this door. Maybe inside this cabin? Nice, we can also switch weapons if we want to here. I think I'll do just that. Let's swap the hand cannon for the sniper rifle. I believe it will be more useful. Not to mention it's fully upgraded, and here's the last voxophone.
The Prophet is dying. The metastasis has aged him so quickly. Why does this Comstock decay, while a Comstock in another world remains fit? If genetics are destiny, what accounts for the difference? Perhaps exposure to the contraption. It merits further study.
Okay, so that's why he seemed so much older than the timeline suggested. Well, I'm still not entirely convinced since we've seen videos of him from 20 years ago and there wasn't much of a change, but I will accept the explanation.
Cage. Cage, what is that?
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us? Cage. Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker?
They said they knew what was coming next.
Booker!
Did you see this coming, old man?
Okay, we gotta
Did you
get
see
rid of
this
it.
coming,
They mean to
Fox?
board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the
bird.
trunk. We're gonna place her in our grave.
We have to sing to him!
Sing to who? Elizabeth, stop it!
C-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker! It's a song!
That was the method of controlling songbirds. It worked!
Shh, it's okay. Here. You help me. I need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing. Go. Go, go, go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet.
Well, this is it for today's episode. Thank you for spending your time with me, and if you have enjoyed it, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It will really help me a lot. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, I would love to hear from you. Take care, and until next time.